Greetings, this is me again, Sarah Bisa, trying to come here today to help the Muslims to leave Islam, seeing for themselves. But there are some trolls who come here, bullies, and like it is said here, that when the previous prophets wanted to say something, so sharing this, um, please bear with me. I'm not very good. I've had enough with cheapsters, really sick people, disgusting people. I cannot tolerate anymore. Uh, Dishonest, cheap people. So, this doesn't happen in my house. I don't know how they come here saying these things, and I can't allow them here because maybe the Britishers, the Europeans are better in this, allowing such cheapness, but I'm not. I'm not good in this. I will not tolerate it here, at least. So I would like people to cooperate and not ask me cheap questions and things like that. So because also of my condition and if you know caring for people, it makes me very angry inside. Although Jiddu Krishnamurti, when I was reading, says even righteous anger is not good. To see what this anger is. And so if you're angry, this is a fact. To see it for what it is, rather than not becoming angry. It creates a conflict in you. So this also, when we're seeing to to see what this anger is, and not try to um, say that I should not be angry, to force or discipline or try something, escape, or we can find escapes to see for what it is right now, how I react to things, what are my reactions. So I'm really tired, but because of these trolls and all that, so people not cooperating with me, I'm sorry, I cannot stand any more of this cheapness here. I found in people coming here. I just cannot stand it. Although another thing I've seen in Muslims is that they're the best of creatures when the amount of arrogance that they don't see. They think they are humble believers, but the amount of arrogance in the Sunnis and also some Muslims, Shias, I don't know, oh, we believe in one God, and the idol worshippers are looked down upon. Not only idol worshipping, but idol worshippers. So this kind of a thing. I mean, many years and misguidance, and I felt there was misguidance. There wasn't help from Allah, where Allah could have helped my mother. So I only thought of this, but I never thought of leaving my religion. I thought the people around her, excuse me, and the things, the environment, there was some misguidance from the elders even towards to for my mother, right? But I never blamed it. I don't think, no, I didn't blame it on the religion. Like I felt there was some proper guidance missing, like proper guidance for. So we had a lot of these problems, and like black magic and evil eye, and even in the Quran, I can't find that verse right now. That please try to see that between husband and wife, people black magic, and how you should, and some my father, oh, you believe in black magic, and like there's a ayat which says that it becomes I think it becomes a duty for a Muslim. So God should have given us a lot of help against this black magic, because we're told that they do it between husband and wife, and they followed Solomon, devil's disbelief, teaching people magic, Marut and Harut, and yet they got separation purchased hereafter. So God is saying that this Harut and Marut preached and did black magic, and then when I experienced it myself, like, just pray and stop this. Later on, like in my life, year 2000, I started to tell my father. He would understand. So before that, I used to tell someone not to believe in these things, not to give your enemy importance, not to give shaitan, the devil, so much importance. Like I used to tell myself, just, go on with your life and do what you can and be happy and this. So I don't know where 2 to 3 it's given me, but there's an exact. I can't find that verse ayat in the Quran which says no, no. You have to find a solution. God has given you solutions or something. It's been a long time I've come across that verse. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's after this verse, in Surah Baqarah at 102 about Harut and Marut. So it's been quite an ordeal being in an environment where Muslims, things, the whole, like, what should I say? And when they came to the messenger from Allah confirming what was with them, party people disbelieved, and there's Harut and Marut doing black magic and teaching people black magic. Can't find the husband and wife. Oh, you have beliefs. Oh, no. So when I want to find, I was says, I'm not prepared for these, very fully prepared for these. Husband and wife, black magic on husband. Let's check it out this way. Um, Black magic. There are people very clever. They husband and wife coming here like Annabelle. It's quite weird. People do black magic on husband and wife. I can't find that Quran ayat. I think it was there. Like, you've got to find the ilaj, So when I started to now say, my father's like, oh no, there's no black magic. Qurani online. Let's look. I'm going to a website, Qurani online. Let's see if I can find that ayat here. Like, it is your duty. That ayat was saying long time ago. I can't remember it now. Saying me, why do evil of jinns? And you must find a solution. Like, don't ignore this. How was that ayat? I can only the sorcery through sorcery, separating or causing separating husband and wife. Quran ayat is there. You see, people, I don't know what they're giving. Cause division between man and woman. Wife. Oh, it is Surah 2 ayat 102. wherever, miss. But the two angels do not teach anyone unless they say, we are a trial, so do not disbelieve by practicing magic. They learn from them that which they call separation between a man and his wife. Hmm. But they do not harm anyone through it except by the permission of Allah, and the people learn that harms them and does not benefit them. No, there's another ayat which says you need to seek seek help for black magic. It is for real between husband and they can separate wives or husband and wives. Ah, the freaking sort of falak ayat here. One, no, there is one. Maybe the translation in my Shia Quran or something. It's pertinent to the Jew. No, it doesn't say that those who don't. I thought maybe I'm wrong. I thought I knew this ayat. I'd come across it long time ago as um, people separate, creating separation through black magic. Now I'll come to the topic also of black magic. And those who deny this, Allah says, not one or two, I don't know why I'm getting, maybe Google search know about this. Yeah, it's an ayat that I haven't seen ex-Muslims ever even, uh, but it's a, like, don't ignore between husband and, yeah, I also had this healing verse. I can't find it now. Okay, let's go to the topic. So Muhammad cannot guide whom he loves. This means Surah 28, ayat 56, which means that does he love those gone astray, misguided, or those who gone astray? Is he better than Allah then? Like, so there's also like, I saw in this religion, even the Shias, like sometimes my aunt telling me that you worship your teacher. So much misguidance. Like, they think that now that teacher was teaching me right from wrong, speak the truth, this, that, disciplining, that, you know, and the even the Shia, some bad cousin using me, and some Shias using me, and all this. But no, on time, like help coming to the people. 'Cause God doesn't like zulm. Although on our house, old house, my father's, it was written Nasra min Allah. No, Nasra min Allah Fatan Kareeb. Allah's help is near. So everything and anything could be happening there. And then later on in London, it destroys, it has such an impact on emotional impact. Even the prayers were not helping. I was doing so, and if a child is misguided and it's gone, there's a very thin line, like they say, between sanity and insanity. Once you misguide the child and push it, they could be lost cases. So, you push a normal person, they could become mentally ill. And then people coming, oh, you're mentally ill and this and that. But they don't see the person who did this to us. So there's also, and a lot of things. So Muhammad cannot guide whom he loves. This means that the ones whom he loved were misguided, and yet Allah. I mean, isn't it like known that Allah does not like the misguided, right? Because they are so stubborn. They so shouldn't Muhammad have already known? They're so stubborn as to not to come to guidance. Although there are verses that Allah says, if, but there's a verse which says they did not will it. That's why they did not will to be guided. So shouldn't Muhammad have known not to love those who are not guided and to guide them instead of loving them? The word I think comes close to wadu hud. So sorry, not hub. So this, oh my God, what and this ayat is in the Ismaili Quran too, Surah 28 ayat 56, under examination on topic. So for this topic, it's there in the Ismaili Quran. I'm sorry, you can see this. Excuse me. No, is it 20? Oh no, I put sorry, 2856 here. So searching the Ismaili Quran too. Like I felt it's quite like isn't it unfair? But to show these Muslims that it's unfair. Like if someone just loves God and wants to, whether they want to make an idol or whether it's all organized. I don't know, but I felt like it's the sincerity of your heart that should count then. Because then, even idol worshippers can do evil things and turn their worship to harming people spiritually, like gurus and all this, false gurus, right? And want this worship themselves. But since here in this religion also something like you're worshiping Allah, but actually you're worshiping Prophet Muhammad. So, you're not given proper guidance. Like at least this much the Christians I've heard, they know. When I went to the Bob the Corner on YouTube, um, but he's but some of his reasoning on Jesus Christ putting that woman down, I don't agree to. But this, that, do you not, he was telling someone from his channel and not him, perhaps it wasn't his voice, someone else using, or he's showing someone else's thing on a debate with the Muslim, that honoring someone is worshipping someone, isn't it? Like obey, like honor, then what is in this worship? Like, have you been told, have this Muslims been told what is in worship? Like in Surah Fat ayat 9, honoring the Prophet, praising. Then they say, Ay Allah, praising Ay Allah, but it says He. So, isn't that worship of Prophet Muhammad? Obedience, honoring someone, isn't it close to worship? Even the sajda now, they say it's finding out Surah Yusuf, ayat 100, and since long, the Shia say that this sajda is different. There's so much Surah Yusuf, where Hazrat Yaqub did sujood. The word sujood is used to Hazrat Yusuf, his son. So this, now this ayat, Surah 28, ayat 56, is in Ismaili Quran. And the thing is that you cannot guide the one whom you love. So, right? Oh, Does this mean that Prophet Muhammad loved? This means, what does this mean? That he loved those who are misguided? Aren't you not supposed to? Like, you're supposed to love only those who are guided, and you should know to care. But love, how does Allah put himself when he says, I want to guide you all humanity, I wanted to guide you, I care for you? He doesn't, maybe he doesn't put it that way. I love you, I want to guide you. But Allah doesn't put it that way. So how can Muhammad be loving? It's not like the word. It's hub. It's love, right? Because in Arabic, I don't know the word. Hub means love. For now, I don't know about the classic Arabic, whom he wills. But Allah, guys, indeed, O Muhammad, you do not guide whom you love, or like even, thou lovest. Hub is used. And then if you talk about this person guiding you, and he's the light in such character, like Ismailis put it, Ishq of Allah, Prophet Muhammad, and Ali is Imam, is necessary, right? So, and if you love the Ahlul Bayt, that means you love Allah and all this. This is how they find that you love Allah, what I was trying to show you previously. So, wouldn't it be that Surah Azab verse, which is in the Ismaili Quran, this also. Like the Prophet, we are told here in Surah Azab at 52, that not lawful to you are any women after, nor is it for you to exchange them for wives. Even if the beauty were to please you, please, it's not please, it's ajaba, meaning stun you. How can other than God's beauty, God being in Islam, there is a hadith, I think, or is there even an ayat that Allah loves beauty and Muhammad loved beauty, but Allah loves beauty? Isn't there some ayat or something? What is the meaning of Allah is beautiful and loves beauty? I don't know, inner or, but of course, I mean, I know that if taking Allah, it would mean he loves some inner beauty or something, inner beauty. So here is an art. No, here is Islam question and answer website from a Sunni website. What is the meaning of Allah is beautiful and loves beauty? Is this a hadith? So it's not a, what if a man likes his clothes to look good and his shoes to look good? He said Allah is beautiful and loves beauty. Ibn al-Qaim said, commenting on this hadith, Allah is beautiful and loves beauty. Tirmidhi, Sunan al-Tirmidhi, this is also in the Sunni hadiths. Perhaps the Shias have it, I'm not sure about this. But, it's in Surah Insan. Allah gave them nadratan, a light of beauty and joy, and the recompense shall be paradise. Doesn't directly say that Allah loves beauty. Well, children, good silken garments in how many generations? Yeah, so because of Surah Maryam, like good outward appearance, of course, Allah would not like the outward appearance. Surah Maryam, ayat 54. So Allah loves beauty. What does it mean? You can look at this. Allah loves. I don't know the Arabic word. Allah is beautiful and loves beauty. So he doesn't like ugliness. Oh God. So shouldn't Prophet Muhammad like or love what and not be so captivated by the beauty of women or whoever these females are in Surah Azab ayat 30, oh sorry, 52, 33 is the surah and it's taking time to load here. The follow the most respecting, and yet they learn from them that the which they cause separation between a man and his wife, but they do not harm anyone though it through it except by the permission of Allah. And people learn what harms. Okay. Sorry, I'm stuck. I'm back to this black magic between women and man and woman. Here it says the follow, which like isn't it? Or maybe I read some tafsir. I'm not sure. It's on that. Okay, it just came here. So what was that? A Surah Azab thing. So Surah Azab ayat 52 is also there in this mighty thing. Sorry, Quran. And so this, uh, I wondered and wondered what could be that God could save people, make it easy, not make it so hard as it is life sometimes. There are some psychology when it hurts at times. You see, the pain is relative. For some, at certain time I could have a rupture and go on, and it's not depressing me or oh I hurt my, but only that I couldn't go. I should be on the field for my teacher. I promised her. I gave her my word, and then this accident happened. So it doesn't make me depressed. But there are times when just separation from the teacher made me so depressed that everything, even life itself, I could not take. And then coping with life was difficult, very difficult, let alone like religion. So, what I had learned to go to school, even that was difficult. But what I could do was fasting in Ramadan and praying during Ramadan, definitely, not missing one prayer during fasting in Ramadan and praying of my five obligatory prayers. Yeah, so, but sometimes, like, seeing people suffer, like your iman, um, what's wrong? And then questioning, having difficulties, crisis in life makes you question your religion, things, ayats, and like I feel such a tug and pull right now, and really, I can't stand shuddering people. So yeah, we have cycles also. So I have to be aware of what we have here because I remember now, just yesterday, I couldn't watch this whole video. Although you would think I'm a Muslim. No, you know why? Because I had enough to see what London, England is being made to go through. And there's what's this Murray debate? There's a like so there's so many things. Let me show you this also, please. Like this is no, it's gone. Here it is. So, oh, okay. Apostasy in Pakistan. Oh yeah, this one also. Before I go to that other, like these Muslims, I thought that because Imam Hussein that not reading the Quran much, not examining it, I thought that you're not allowed to hurt people's feelings, even, when you go to, not anywhere, just not hurt people's feelings. Then I saw my father getting married, like so nonchalant, eh, like not preparing the children that, I'm getting married and I might have children with this wife. And the wife is throwing pots at me and abusing me. And he's saying, I'll give you talak. And he wanted to hit her. And I said, no, daddy, because I've never seen him hit my mother or any woman. Even so, like, it's so like hurting. Like he's saying to me, oh, you just have to accept it because it's in Islam now. Arabs do it, and it's in Islam, it's in Islam. Or Arabs do it, or what? Muslims, well, like his friend has Arab now, has four wives, and so like these Muslims are so hard-hearted, and I felt that my father was not. Uh, like I was like, you believe in Imam Hussein? Like, he's a very practical person. He wasn't there emotionally for my mother. He would blame my mother, child. He couldn't see, like, oh no, in the beginning when they got married, right? He couldn't see his own faults going to tawafs and all this, and never being there for my mother emotionally. I can never see him sitting with my mother having a talk. He's always with his family talking and with his brother in London and all this. And wherever the brothers and the family meets, but never the wife. I've never seen him being available for his wife emotionally and even with me. And then he's telling me that Islam said, I think religion is that you don't hurt people's hearts. That's what religion is. And that's meaning that is Islam. If there is a religion, it should be not hurting people's feelings, even, no way hurting. And you don't see him really. The And some Shias I've seen in their strictness, like my child, disciplining them. So there were times when I felt shocked. There are moments in my life where I've also been aggressive and hit people and all this. But, there are times when I felt so like sharp, looking at a sharp object. Like I had this various moments, varied in my life where like I can't take it. I can't take this life. Not even a sharp. Why did God create sharp objects? And then He says, the Zulfiqar, the iron came from the sky, and all this. Like, oh my God! Like I became so weak in the heart, so weakened that if it was like a sharp object that, oh God, it could, like psychologically there was so much agony, so much pain in my heart. I thought I was gone in 1989, but I used to look at, like, that was the time, like, I hope we haven't done much sinning, but oh my God, my teacher, I trespassed and this, oh my God, I've disturbed the living daylights out of her. She must be so scared of me. I felt like a criminal and all this, right? So looking at the soil, going in the garden, oh, we're going to die. Now I don't get that feeling. Since I joined St. Joseph's College, I went into nothingness and then I got out of it. But uh, I didn't get that feeling anymore. Like, how can people, loved ones not make up and life's too short. We'll be in dust. We'll be gone looking at the soil. People are, but then again, desensitized. I automatically, I don't know who did this to me, but I could have gone. really gone down, completely gone. I don't know in what way, maybe died. I couldn't take it. I could have killed myself. I couldn't take life moments. There were moments like these, but many during the separation before 1989 also. Although 1989 didn't bring my teacher, but it brought a change in me. So and you see how these people are treated. There's a girl crying and I had to shut it off. I couldn't watch it. Okay? Help us, she's saying. I mean, the Muslims can be so. I've survived this. And so even though I knew there were these Muslims, and if I say the Sunnis are not bad, they would come here and show me how terrible the Sunnis are, how hard-hearted. Then, but I think the Shias, not the Smileys, but the Shias, like my father. I mean, that's so like deal with it. It's in our religion. Then there is it's so hard-hearted, so practical, and on the other hand, he's saying, "Oh, we shouldn't hurt." Religion should be that we shouldn't hurt anyone at all. I mean, that's such a. I wouldn't call. What would you call? I wouldn't call it hypocrisy, but like, are we for real? Sometimes even there's no consistency in us. We don't realize we are. Are we really hypocrites, or is there? We don't realize who we really are. On one hand, selfishness, or this religion allows me four wives, so I'm going to get myself because your mother was like this. But my mother, anyways, whatever the poor lady was in this covert narcissistic family. Then, 13 years old, she got married, right? And they wouldn't understand this. And this family is hard to please. If you don't go with them, it's like, even if you love them, they won't love you. They won't accept you in their circle. Very hard to please. Very hard to, apostasy in Pakistan. And then there's also this, what is it called? Psycho, they say. Oh, what is this in England? Oh, what was it? Wait a minute. Let me just check my library, YouTube. Oh, what a thing it is. So, she is now regard. I didn't share this. I don't know what this is. Maybe in the Arab world, we're not allowed to. I think we're not allowed to um, about Israel or can't find that. Murray. Murray, not Murray. Oh, I keep telling myself, sorry, I can't. I always mispronounce his name. Please stop this. What is this? How many times? How many? London police attacks Jewish counter protesters. Mahyar Tusi TV. Oh, this one. Douglas Murray slams psychotically evil woman praising Hamas. Sky News Australia. Oh, this is the one. What is this going on? I have followed Douglas Murray, right? So Sam's psychotically, and the coming Muslims maybe coming here or whoever saying that I need to go to a mental asylum, get admissions there. Although they are non-Muslim or this, Douglas Murray, psychotically evil woman, praising Hamas for terror attacks. But what about this? So this is Douglas Murray. He has a lot of backlashing and criticism against him. What about Tusi? Tusi TV. He's from Iran originally. His mother. So Afghan migrants riot in Paris. What's this? So yeah, I suspended over Islam. Labour politician suspended over Islamism. Palestinian crisis actors exposed. Live Islamist attacks on British Iranian journalists escalate. So I got word for this Mayor Dusi for him, Mayor. I thought I was like I didn't see it properly. I thought something had happened to him, but he's another journalist here. It's Iran, astonishing scenes from Gaza today. Media won't show this. So much lies. What is going on? Like they're not suffering. The Gazans are not suffering. I don't know. Choosy TV. You see, I really cannot. What's going on? So, and then I have this someone coming here. What's going on? Why are you after me? I'm sincerely. Let's. I care for humanity, Muslims. I don't want you to go through what I've been through on my condition also, case also. If we can find someone so that you don't go through what I'm going through, or we also that my thing, sufferance is stopped. I don't want to be a dependent invalid, right? And burden on my country and on my anyone. So there's also a European, my brother. So this time there's a Pakistani man, I think he's come, but he's asking me what social, like he's interested because I think I said that I really trust the Europeans. There's a Facebook Pakistani saying, I don't understand what you are saying. Then he's like, he's shown like this last comment of his here was I was quite irritated by his comment. See, this is the way these Pakistanis and all they work. And don't worry, I'm not talking behind his back. Uh, I am I have shared this on my profile, Facebook profile. So he must be listening to this since he's been interested after, I think, and his comment here was, how many social media um, accounts do you have? Recent one. Before he's showing like, I don't understand your story. So I said, okay, if you want to understand, these are piecemeals, brother. Wakar, there's a Wakar Aman mentioned you in the comment. Do you have any other social account? And Wakar, the Q is with a W A, then it's a Q with a capital Q, then an A R, and then Aman. A is with a capital, his last name Aman. Do you have any other social account? I say, thank you, brother, before. But now it seems quite suspicious, you see. Now, why would he ask me this? Why do you ask? Now, no reply by Wakarama. You can subscribe to my YouTube ex-Muslim channel. अब अपना face दिखा रहे, अब अपना सही का, you know, this is suspicious to ask me at this time, like just oh, say, after I said, oh, I have, no, I need my European brother who wanted, I found in London. I can trust these Europeans. Even Tusi has said, you know, these Tusi has shown here on YouTube. Where's his, these, wherever they go, these Muslims, what, how does he put it? What kind of Muslims are these? And they want the Sharia in England. Yani तुम लोगों का राज. No, this is a terrible religion, although you may think it seems good, right? It says against polytheists. And please, I don't want that now, the Arya Samaj terrorizing Pakistan or something like that. I'm not with the terrorists. Oh, it's Tusi's from his, I haven't, let me mute it. Okay. Oh, you can look at this, how much problem the Muslims are giving over the all over the world. Europe, England, we want the Sharia. Someone here a long time ago came and told me, the Muslim, that we will bring Sharia in England, UK, and you will see, and this and that. What kind of people are these? I'm sorry, I'm here bleeding from inside. I have to take care that my head nerves, if it started to hurt me, I'm here bleeding from inside and doing this. But even if they put me in jail here, even if they put me in jail, I'm not going to stop. I mean, I'm going to stop when they put me in jail. And if I come out of jail, I will. I'm not going to, unless, you know, I can't say if the torture and all this is a lot. What kind of people, Muslims, are these? What I saw in the ex-Muslim channel, it was enough last night. And I had to come here. Struggling and co- trying to breathe. And you know what my enemy wants? They want you to think I'm lying. I can't breathe here properly. You know, my European brother in London, they wouldn't touch me. They know the other person's space. Here we can't go out without them thinking if we're traveling alone in a taxi or something, we could be prostitutes. If my brother comes to visit me, they'll think, who is he? Yeah, she's a prostitute. And then I will get it the way they look at you or what even though the laws are tough here, you can call the police if they approach you like this. Or, but I don't want to, you know, हमारा दिल रहम दिल था हम तभी today. So I'm looking also for my healer, or if they're destroying, who's destroying London, England. And then I was searching. Actually, I found that Pakistan ex-Muslims from Pakistan live. So I was searching something. Maybe I have known someone, a family, very rich, very rich. So from their family, some woman, because Olympia, their bomb blast when we were kids, Shahudi saved us. Maybe they've got some Hindu, she's from India, married to Abbas Gokul. So God knows who's after us. So I know she got angry at me. So her, because of a certain thing, she brought my school thing out at a wedding. I've seen my friend after many years at a wedding, like in London childhood. And this woman comes up to me and starts, what did you do? What have you done? It's like Jamila Auntie's place on the hill. I was like, if you care so much, wouldn't come to see my mother, but what have I done? So my father said, because this, that's why she got angry at you. And she could be an evil psycho evil also, another evil Shia from India, but she's married to a boss Gokul. So I was wondering what the BCCI, which was connected to Abbas Gokul is a very good person. Oh, but then my father told me, don't make a Facebook page for him, a justice for Abbas Gokul, because he's told me that हमारी भी कुछ गलतियां थी. I've also made mistakes. Uh, so when uh, so I wanted to make a voice for all injustice. I have a Facebook page, group, voice against injustice, message against injustice. I myself need help. So please, as I go on, because you don't know what you could have missed and the snatched from the polytheists. Look, here I found a wonderful um, answer. God is in the hearts of those. This I found when I was separated from my teacher, and I couldn't get rest for 1 minute. All the psychos will be happy with this. List my enemies. So I was watching an Indian movie, and it was just on TV, and it's there was no star. I don't know, but maybe on Pakistan TV, an Indian movie, old Indian movie, black and white, and usually they don't show that time, 1989, 88, end of 88. I don't know. So I don't think I was. Anyways, so the woman said that God, Bhagwan, जो है ना, दिल में रहता है इंसान के. And I was like, it makes, I was like, God living in our hearts, right? It meant a lot to me. I just cannot express the feeling. Although I was so restless, not 1 second of rest without my teacher, and all the things now, trespassing and going to reconcile. So what this did to me, it was something at that time, but not lasting for long. Like I was a Muslim, Shia Muslim even, but God lives in the heart of people. So you see this article I found, this, where is it? It's gone. This article I found here, Krishna. So we don't know, but I've never heard this story this way from a guru or anyone, right? So this is something that Krishna tells. I've never heard this from any guru, Sadguru, or anyone that I've followed previously. Now I don't follow them. Uh, I don't know what is happening in this world. But it's not a big God saying that, I am in the heart of people. And this is why he separates from Radharani and says, when he separates from Radharani, tells her that you will find me. The reason why was it here? Uh, I have to also share this. So please, and then when I read Jiddu Krishnamurti, like you lead people gently, even to the light from darkness, you lead people gently. You shouldn't, uh, like a Spellbound movie in the beginning, there's a quote on the screen. There's one problem is not in the stars, but and there's another one, or maybe an Indian movie I'm forgetting, like lead people to the light gently. So even from darkness, I mean, if you great people who have so much they've squeezed out a lot of my good from God. They squeezed out a lot of grace from God in year 2000 from me. So I have very little left. And so I abuse and all this. I apologize for that. My right side head nerves are now, when I'm talking, when I'm chewing anything, hurting me now. I might get a headache. I need a rest. Uh, so just to help you, let's see if I can finish this before the other something goes on the loudspeaker. So there's Radha Rani here. Look at this beautiful story and a beautiful explanation. No one, I haven't, I don't know who's written this. Joe Adunji, the Conversation UK editor. Yeah. So Krishna says, I am never lost to one who sees all beings in me, and one who sees me in all beings, nor is that person ever lost to me. When Krishna finally has to leave Vrindavan, the pain of separation, Radha feels is almost unbearable. When she asks Krishna, I never got this, you know, but now. So let me share a good thing, like I share Jesus Christ's good sayings from the Bible. Is so why she has to feel such pain. He tells her that she must learn to see him in all beings. I wonder if all Hindus know this, for he dwells in the hearts of all. He dwells in the hearts of all. But like Krishna, Paramahamsa Vishwananda also said, what is the distance, centimeters from the head to the heart? That's how far away God is from you. So go to your heart, He's in your heart. And I couldn't find God in my heart anymore. I don't know why my heart has become what? The individual soul's sense of separation from God is similarly painful. So, first, maybe if you believe in God, this is not, I'm not saying atheists come, listen to this. No, no, no. It's just that those believers who, like Muslims and all, they pride themselves in believing in one God. Ma'am, which religion you follow now? I don't follow any religions. Gunga Tota. I don't follow any religion. I don't follow anything. I can't follow my own anything. So I'm a truth seeker, sir, and just discovering. Do you know what it is to discover? Ma'am, okay, Annabelle is here. Ma'am, don't follow any religion. Yeah. So, do you people know the meaning of like what is this self-discovery, discovering together, even in harmony, cooperating with each other, discovering like Jiddu Krishnamurti? But I'm not blessed like Jiddu Krishnamurti. So together, so helping the Muslims first to leave Islam, as many as we can, as far as we can, um, every day, every hour that we can reach any Muslim. First, to get the people out, Muslims, out of this religion. Then, and perhaps, but because of my health, I sometimes come for my health. So, do you know what it is to search together, or in like we can share our experiences? Like I found that God, or that love is the greatest. How did I find that? If you like to listen to me, you are most welcome. If you don't, then that's okay. But the reason why I want to help the Muslims out of this, because I've been in this Islam, and there are many reasons right now I cannot say. Oh God, so please bear with me here. Once you find out, like, what is the witness? How is the witness? I've been saying this. No one hardly feel I'm being heard or helped. Help me, help the Muslims leave Islam. Share this sparingly. Cooperate here. So where shall I go now? Okay, so this ayat, what ayat is now? I'm now all confused here. So many these Ismaili Qurans, and then it opens to a new tab. This is really terrible. Now, Ismaili Quran has Surah. Um, what it doesn't have is Surah Nisa ayat, or that your women are your field. Okay, Ismaili Quran doesn't have that women are your field, but that ayat, and you can go to into them as you wish. But Ismaili Quran has this ayat where the messenger, uh, but Allah, no, 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 sorry. I'm sorry, there's so many tabs here. Not lawful to you, Muhammad, or any women after this. This one. Surah Azab, ayat 52. Not only are we told that Muhammad loves those whom Allah has not guided, only Allah can guide them. But that this ayat also, can you believe this? That he, even if the beauty were to please you, this means the beauty would please him, the women's beauty, exchanging women for other wives, right? Uh, so this, your right hand possess and ever, what is this? Your prophet likes women. Likes? Stunned with the beauty. That's why God tells him, even if the beauty were to please you, God is not telling him to, even if they are widows, they are aggrieved that you marry them, or they're financially in loss or something, that you help them and marry them, right? God is not telling him this. God is telling him, even if the beauty were to please you. And please, Shias, get yourselves straight also about this. Go to the Ismaili Quran and see. And it's, it's true what they've said that Ahle Bayt, if you love, where's that ayat? In what ayat was that tafsir? Ishq of Allah, Prophet Muhammad, and Imam. But these politics, no, no, no. You get my point here. Even if it's a beauty, even if the beauty were to stun you, ajaba. Prophet is liking women's beauty. Liking? Sorry, again, I've used the wrong word. Being stunned. So God is telling him you can't marry them even if the beauty were to stun you. Please, Annabelle, this is now, please stop it. Okay. Please cooperate here, sister. No, no, he is a harmful man. I don't like him. Do you know him? Why are you pushing it on me? This man I don't like. This boy or whoever he is. Now please leave it, Annabelle, or I'll have to time you out again. You have come here to disturb. You're very dodgy. Achar, Gunga Tota. Yes, and you are a mod. Look at them. They're going on. You see, Gunga Tota is a mod. Gunga Tota, you like look, if you want to do cheap things, you want to abuse women like Zalmi on his channel, this, and you want debates like dogs and cats, animals. Why are you here? एक तो really these people that tell me, what is he going to do? Trying to help decent Muslims leave Islam. Okay, not indecent. Oh yes, he did. He allowed people to abuse me, their men. You do. You, Annabelle, what kind of a problem are you creating here for me? And the Zalmi, who is he? He's not important for me. You gangsters. Annabelle, what are you after, Zalmi or what? How are you related to Zalmi? He wants a lot of importance, it seems. He's my ashik or something? Doesn't he have a wife? Now, is this guy important? You don't want to save the world, don't come here. You people don't want to save the world? Don't come here. Why give devils important? What kind of importance does he need to come on my channel? I don't need his name. Here, again. Okay, you are banned from here. This guy, and you also, Gunga, you cheapsters are banned. Okay, no more of this. Okay, this guy's not important. In my life, he's nothing. And he doesn't need to be given importance. And you people with him, you junkies, stay with him. Don't come here. Don't tell me to take or what he is. I can't trust my father and his shadow. You're telling me to, this guy is, he's not important. He wants to make himself important. He comes here, uses my channel and his gangsters and his cheapsters. I'm not interested in this man or this boy. Don't come here if you're not. I don't want to hear about these people. Have some respect. Provoking people. You people, you will never do good for anyone. I hate that Zalmi guy. He just wants importance. Why is he after me? I'm not interested in that boy. Do you think he's the only one? I mean, there are other Muslims I want to help reach out. Decent. Who realize, like the ex Muslims from Pakistan, they realized decent Muslims, please see this and please stop this. Put a stop. First of all, you are misguided. I can see it. So I'm trying to help you. If you disagree with me, then disagree with me, but do it in a civilized manner. Understand that I'm here to care for you. I'm here caring for you. Please, why give this Zalmi and Palmi importance and who he is and what he is? As if, even if one person decent, I need decent people here, true, honest people here. I don't want my channel to be known by gangsters and cheapsters like Zalmi, right? I don't know who he is, also. How can I trust him? I can only trust one person here who comes. And I've made him my moderator. I don't know where he is now. So I want to help the those who see for yourselves before here. There's when the cup shop. I want clean fun. That time, that stream will be different. But I haven't found you people trustworthy. You can't have fun with you people. Clean fun, clean get together, talk like civilized people, trustworthy. These kind you kind of people, you just need attention. This is not the way. This Pakistani way. Annabelle is also Indian Pakistani way or Bangladesh Asian way. I don't want that. I'm not Pakistani Urdu speaking. I mean Urdu reading. If you want Purdu, you can go to that Pakistan, ex-Muslims from Pakistan. Most of the junks we've had in Pakistan, sick people, such sick people, I cannot tell you. Oh no, no, sorry. I know. I don't need your help. Imtiaz zone. You called that Mughal. I don't even trust you. Uh, Now, what do you call me, a blasphemer here? Are you Kashmiri? God, I have so many sick people since childhood, Kashmiris to so many enemies. But that day you called Mughal a blasphemer. Now you're calling us, I don't know, dodgy. It's, sir, what is this? Are you Kashmiri? Bang Bosra. Oh my goodness, look at, okay. Your name is, look at, hey, uh, excuse me, do you have a mother? Bang? Look at the names they are using. Zalmi sent you here or Imtiaz Zone? You are Kashmiri, yeah. I saw yeah, I could see it. Sorry, I don't use allow such name which is You have to change your name. You have, sorry, I have to ban you. No, I don't need your help. There is no one right now. Those who come, I help myself. Okay? Yeah, I did guess that you are a Kashmiri. You must be knowing that fraudster Dr. Farooq C. Ahmed, Punjaban, clinical psychologist. Yeah. Okay. You you have to get out of here. Okay? I'm banning you. I don't need these low lives here. You need to know that you've made yourselves low lives. Can't accept such people, tolerate such people anymore. So look at these Muslims now bringing, I mean, the case, I mean, it's really funny that Abbas Gokul's case in London, England, right? Juries turning sick, like maybe did they start having chronic fatigue or some kind of like me? So I want some help to save. I think these people are after England, and yeah, they're sure doing things in Russia and Europe places, other places also. But you see, these are very vindictive people. I need help. There's a witch after UK. How could the King Charles have cancer? And then I heard about Kate Middleton, princess. Oh God, so something very funny that a bomb blast where we went, my mother and her friend and so when I was a child, very strange. Like, is this Ruqayya Abbas Gokul after me? Also, my father, the stepmother, and like Sunnis. No, I met a very decent Sunni girl in Karadar who kindly showed me these are two mosques and here is there was nothing with simple life in Karadar unless what is going on in Pakistan. There are some good Sunnis who understand and all this, but I don't understand these. My friend who was from Canada wasn't. But there are some good family, Sunni families and Sunni people. My mother's friends, and they understood. They respected our Shia Islam, and we, got together and never. So I don't know what's happened in Pakistan, but I wonder. Even though, okay, this religion, first of all, should it be like? Who should I ask? I want to ask a civilized. Where are you? How will So those who can help me, please, with the chiefsters, I can't go on like this. They try, even as Annabelle, I don't know if she's a woman or not, or this Zalmi is after me and his teacher. I don't like these Pakistanis. In other words, like, Zalmi type, the cheapsters. And this Imtiaz loan and all this. Decent life, please. Okay, you have freedom of speech, but on your here, no, I'm not going to allow you. Uh, Freedom of speech is like you can talk about someone against someone's ideology or someone who has done something wrong to you. If you can't get the government, if your case is like mine, although they've allowed me here, I don't know how. So I think basically freedom of speech is when you can talk about ideologies and the founder of that ideology. If you don't like it, not by hurting people or anyone, but you if you offend you if you offend your feelings. So I didn't even like you should see that even when Allah does it, you say that no, Allah is not offending our feelings, right? When he says against Jews, what he said, and they're the worst of creatures, Christians, Jews, and the polytheists. He's not. He's pointing out a fact, you say, right? For example, in Surah Baina, these Muslims say that Allah is pointing out a fact that these are the worst of creatures. Allah has the best reason to do this, to say it, because these are his creatures and they don't believe in him and they've been ungrateful or this. And so he has a good reason, the best reason given. Allah knows best, right? That way you say it. So when I'm showing you that this person, this false prophet, used Allah to do this, and this is not Allah. And even if you open the Vedas or the Hindu books now, I just showed you an example, Sri Krishna and Radha's love. Okay, there are other things in the Vedas that I don't know of that maybe I don't know who I could trust to show properly the verses from the Vedas or whatever they call it. And I haven't found a person honest enough to do that, unbiased, so we can learn the truth. So the rest, the Vedas may have bad things, like if they don't believe in Allah, a God, oh, sorry, Bhagwan or Ishwar, then they are, you know, bad or something like this. Oh, so even if you bring me the verse here, I can't trust anymore any Hindu or anyone, or they are a Hindu. You'd have to speak to me. And the one who spoke to me, a Russian, acting as a Russian, turned out to be maybe not a Russian, because I checked him, I tested him. He didn't know Russian, and I didn't have time to. Like this was enough, the test. So I don't know who to trust, but I'm going by the whatever I can muster up and now on this Quran. And if you want to criticize me showing Radharani, this is an article I found, please. I didn't even make it myself. I didn't know this. So every religion has its bad also, I guess. We can't follow any religion. Right now, sometimes maybe it's my human feeling. What can save you, human beings? What can save you? If you're in trouble, when you are in crisis, when you need saving, you need another person. Can I? I'm thinking, can I give you something that inside you won't have any panic attacks or you know? I mean, I've seen too much now. Uh, I've seen someone, a Shia, losing his mind. His mother going from post to pillar. One night on my mother's bed, parents' bed. I was like wondering, Imam Hussein, we believed in you. How could you were such a bright, intelligent boy, older to me, my mother's side. How could this happen to him? So I want to find healing for mentally ill. You know, I was also told that maybe one of his friends was jealous of him in school because he was very bright and a Christian priest he was very close to. No, or he was a fan. No, the Christian priest really liked him, and he was very bright. My mother's family side. So this is why, and this when I see that you are misguided here. Although even the Ismailis are saying that is the lie to love, but you need to first believe in God. And where will you find God and the evidence of God before believing that Prophet Muhammad is the light of Allah, or Imam is the light of Allah, or this book is the light of guidance? How will you believe? And then you're forcing your children to love Allah and pray to Allah without evidence, without anything. And you say this is the most morals. Ooh, great morals that day. Even last night, someone, Zishan had come on, ex-Muslim. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be taking such names. Some that morals, where do I said first thing learn compassion, humanity. You don't know what morals. There are immoral things done. I mean, the Prophet. This is having sex slaves, or in the Ismaili, from the Ismaili side even, stunned by beauty. That's if you even if you're stunned by beauty, you cannot. God should say, even if you want to help the helpless woman by marrying her, you're not allowed anymore. Why didn't God say that if He was helping the widows, the helpless? Huh? Why didn't God say that? That should have been put in this ayat. For God's sakes, get up and see. You are ruining your children's life by molding them into Muslims and all this. You are doing zulm on your children. And then you're coming up with things like, oh, tell us about morals. Where do you think morals come from? Morals come from authority. Allah is the authority. What nonsense are you coming up with? As if humanity has no morals. Insaniyat, first and foremost. Within yourself, you have no morals. Then authority is giving you morals, and then you have to follow that authority. How much can you follow that authority? You are struggling and striving to follow the morals that you feel authority has sent you down in the name of Allah, the one God. And that is the authority. And here is another woman who is showing that how terrible she's on now. I wonder when she will come on 12 Shias and why she hasn't come on 12 Shias. Ismaili. She's become a Sunni Muslim, and I wonder when she will bash the 12 Shias. Right now, she's bashing the Hindus. So you can see, like, oh no, no, the authority, great authority. Allah has sent great morals here. Well, why did His Highness Agha Khan III tell his women, Ismaili, No more hijab. Which ayat do you think he gave? Which ayat did he give? He gave that ayat, right? He must have given that ayat that piety is better than what? What's that ayat? Today they tried to. I'm not in a good. Piety is the best. Children of Adam, we have given you clothing to cover your private parts and for beauty. So God has given you clothing for beauty. Whoever wears good clothes. I mean, sorry, that also I don't agree to Paramahamsa Vishwananda saying, you know, there are his God's worshippers who get up, dress properly, and they wait for God and they worship Him that He will come, He will see us in good clothes. And why be miserable? And beauty irritates another, provoking this thing he had on YouTube. But let's say you can't get up to even wear clothes proper. Or children of Adam, God will not come to you, he'll ignore you. So what is she doing here? Oh God, she's wearing old clothes. I want to turn away from her. Oh my God, I mean, Surah Araf, ayat 26. We have bestowed upon you clothing to conceal your private parts and as adornment, but the clothing of righteousness, that is best. So the Imam, His Highness Ah Khan III, said, now, no more hijab. Now he used this ayat, right? At that time, why would you be covering yourself? Because people, yes, I tell you, you must cover yourself. Even in front of your Muslim father, I would cover myself. If I want to go sleeveless with a sari, I wouldn't go in front of my father. Too shy. But to a Christian wedding, I will. I'm telling you, with a Muslim father, I'm scared. I mean, I think you should cover yourself. So with the Muslim father, even in Pakistan, in Arabia, definitely cover yourself because even your father will not, look at you and. Muslim father and it's their mind, it's the way they look at such sleeveless and all that. In London, I'll go out away from my father, Muslim father, and all this. With the British people, I can wear a low neck, mini skirt, and all this, or a mini dress. Now, if I in the beginning, my father used to take me to swimming pool in London, swim together. But now I'd be so shy to wear a swimsuit in front of my father. Muslim father is, see, they give this, uh, those self consciousness. And better not to. I'll have to cover my legs and full here also in Arabia. So, yes, where you will be molested or where your dirty minds of the Muslims, father's dirty mind, he looks down upon his daughter. Oh my God. Like, it's all conditioning, all this. They can't see it anymore. So there's, oh, and now I've become really, like, since last night, I was saying, I hate my father. I don't know. I was calling out to my principal. Uh, so, my heart has become so hard. I was like, he married and all this. Let even if he gets cancer or something, let his own from the other wife's children help him and all this. Okay, little do I care. I mean, what he did to us and my mother. So I became like this last night. I was very, very like, I hate my father. I hate my father. I want my mommy. Mommy, I want you. But I wonder if she will accept me. She's 90. She's going to be 92 years old. The amount of bias my father had. So I don't care about my father anymore. Um, right? And oh, yeah, but on the phone, I told him, uh, so it's going back to like he'll have to, I won't be able to, Abu Dhabi will try to empower, family members and all this. But I still want to say I hate my father, Abu Dhabi. And anyway, I'll be using him for money and passport renewal and all this. Because इतना लाचार कर दिया मैं और वो स्टेप सिस्टर वो उसको तो इतना स्पॉइल किया कि वो शादी में देख नहीं सके अपनी कि I go on stage and you know she started to like such an insecure spoiled brat that when I came down my full brother's friend she said oh come she was so like ऐसा स्पॉइल किया ऐसा हम जुल्म किया हम पे इस फादर ने और हुसैन हुसैन करते हैं खैर there are good Shias definitely no doubt about that. My mother was a good Shia, a good person actually they made of her. So I hate my father. तो अभी क्या करना चाह रहे हैं कि वो मुझे और कमज़ोर करके और मेरे फादर but I'll hate him more. I'll have more fights with him. Like no I won't like I don't want to see his face जो हमारे साथ किया मेरी माँ के साथ किया. Okay, so this you Muslims, you know, and he's going to now pay for. Yeah, he'll have to pay for it. So isn't there a way I can cut off from my father? Like here in Arabia, they'll try to get me back to my father, but I hate him. मुझे इतनी घबराहट होती है और स्टेप से तो और भी like both these people. He used to bring the steps to Dubai. उनको बहुत my other brother, there was I can't speak about. Oh, I will. बचपन में when the younger brother, youngest one used to go to their place, the other house. I didn't know. I was told later. My sister knew, the younger sister, that he used to feel so bad. What they had and what we had. उसको ना वो complex वो insecure. So my sister, younger sister, used to give him things. I hate my father. अब ये इनके लिए लाइक बहुत अच्छे हैं स्टेप्स वेब्स और ये हबीबा के बच्चों के लिए he's good. ignored my brother, his sons like anything. As if, so I hate my father completely. I hate him. लेकिन आखिर वो जैसे कहते हैं ना कि किसी का my father used to say himself कि किसी का मुंह नहीं देखना पड़ता है उसका. Now I've become like this. उसकी ये बस मुझे इधर दिखना पड़ because ये इसकी country है ना. I'm I'm like caught here in this family thing. No, I hate my father, and there's no way. Like now, I hate this prophet. There's no way I'm going to come into this religion. It's just that the Arabs have to understand this. If they don't, मुझे अरब से डर भी लगता है वो थोड़ा पावरफुल है ना इधर हमारे पास वो फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच थी नहीं और आई वांट टू गो बैक टू कराची अगर मुझे मार भी डालें तो एटलीस्ट आई नो इन अ कंट्री वेयर वी एट वन टाइम भुट्टो शहीद एट whatever it was corruption over that in that time too but we had that freedom of speech and that is very important otherwise if you don't give freedom of speech to anyone and you feel like this daughter is being disrespectful to her father and all that then you know you are killing people the spirits you're killing them तो ऐसे plan किया because I had said some also about my case here it's shuddering you see a man who has been so cruel to my mother in respects not directly and my brothers तो अपना उनके step उनका वो कर रहे हैं और उसको फाइनेंशियल हेल्प भी मिल रहा है डॉटर को जो शायद फादर के साथ साथ है और हालांकि वो काम वाम कर रही है तो लेकिन अभी देखेंगे क्या होगा लेकिन ये तो लाइक हिपोक्रेसी ला रहे हैं ना मुझ में कि मैं तो फिर लाइक यू सी हाउ यू ब्रिंग हिपोक्रेसी इन पीपल कि वो ना फादर का वो चाटना पड़ेगा खामा खाम अच्छा भी नहीं लगता है लेकिन यू सक अप लाइक उससे फिर बात करना पड़ेगा कि पैसे भेजो और ये करो लाइक आई हेट माय फादर तो ये अरब्स भी सही तरह केस लाइक आई थिंक व्हाट दे आर ट्राइंग टू डू एंड यू नो क्या पता बाप है रिस्पेक्ट तो करो ही करो लाइक प्रॉफिट है उसको रिस्पेक्ट करो ही करो चाहे वो इतना उन्होंने ह्यूमन राइट्स की ऐसी की तैसी कर दी फादर है उसको रिस्पेक्ट करो ही करो जो हक छीन लिया जो लोगों का उसकी रिस्पेक्ट ही करो क्या नॉनसेंस है ये था तो मैं तो उस कंट्री में जाना चाहती हूँ मैं तो चाहती थी कैंसिल करो आई थिंक फॉर माय फादर they said yeah give regards to your father I think because my father is an Arab मैं तो चाहती हूँ कि भाग जाऊं इधर से ना लंदन चली जाऊं I will never respect my father I hate him हाँ ठीक है वो हिपोक्रेसी रही वो आके मुंह पे वो रिस्पेक्ट करना वो थोड़ी रिस्पेक्ट दिल में कहना कहता है कैसा जालिम बाप था कैसा अनजस्ट था वो तो मेरे दिल में रहेगा ना so these Arabs जो भी is handling my case thinks that you know they can send अगर मुझे लाइक इधर ऑफ कोर्स कोई अरब से हेल्प नहीं है तो मैं तो कैंसिल करना चाह रही थी अपना फाइनेंशियल हेल्प मुझे नहीं चाहिए लेकिन ऑफ कोर्स वो इतना तो देंगे कि रेंट के लिए हो सके फिर बाकी ये बेखैरत मेरा बाप देगा जालिम इमाराती है बदबख्त किस्म का लोग बहुत भोसरी का है भोसरी का वो बोलता था So I learned from him. I actually, when Miss Disa came in my life, I had to forget all these bad words. उससे पहले मेरी माँ मुझे पनिश कर, तो मेरी माँ ने निकाला, because my दादी wanted me to say bad words and get into trouble. ये बहुत ऐसी चालाक ऐसी हरामी फैमिली है ये मेरे बाप की. ऐसी विकेट फैमिली है. मुझे तो बहुत विकेट लगती है. आई डोंट नो. आई मीन देयर कुड देयर आई हर्ड लाइक देयर सच विकेट पंजाबियों में जो बहुत जुल्म करते हैं. यू नो उधर अपने मेड्स पे पता नहीं क्या मैंने सुना था. आई डोंट नो फॉर दिस. पाकिस्तानी एनिमल्स को ऐसे मारते हैं ये वो. हम लोग तो ऐसे पहले तो लाइक बच्चे थे तो समझ नहीं थी. अब जब बड़े हुए तो फिर when going through the depression, like फिर थोड़ा इमाम हुसैन का समझ में आया. So humanity first. लेकिन अब कुछ लेकिन जालिमों के साथ अगर फादर भी जालिम है, रिस्पेक्ट मैं नहीं करूंगी. डिसऑनेस्ट जालिम लोगों की, जिन्होंने हमारा हक छीना और जिन्होंने ये हक छीना पॉलिटिक्स से. तो इस्माइली को अच्छा वो इमाम मिला है एंड ही इज अडोरेबल एंड ऑल दिस, बट आई एम सॉरी. एक दफा मुझे पता चल गया कि ये भी सही नहीं है. एक्चुअली अल्लाह ऐसे थोड़ा ये लेके कि दिल में होना चाहिए. गॉड शुड बी इन योर हार्ट. You should find him. He should be there to help you, not test you and test you and test you till you're in shreds and then you're dependent on the Arab way or the all this or the Pakistani Muslims. मुझे मेरी प्रिंसिपल से मिलना है. मुझे ऐसे स्ट्रिंग्स पुल करते हैं ऐसे. तो ये अरब्स ये नहीं देखते हैं कि किसी पे क्या जुल्म हो रहा है. वो ये नहीं समझते हैं. वो बस ये कह मेरे बाप को ज्यादा मिलेगा. तो ऐसा मेरे I want to run away from Dubai, UAE. I want to go, Allah, I want to go to London. तो उधर सुना के, because I'm so used to London. I actually get very attached. मुझे बस लंदन जाना है. मेरी ऐसी बुरी हालत कर दी है इधर. मुझे लाइक ये फादर इसको रहना चाहिए अपने हबीबा के बच्चों के साथ. My father, not with us. But anyways, my brother helped him and he goes and lives in my brother's house. I wouldn't help him. But, so I'm telling my story out. तो ना मैं अरबों के साथ हूँ जैसे वो डील करना चाहते हैं मेरा केस. लेकिन इन्होंने मुझे फाइनेंशियल हेल्प दिया और ये वो. आई जस्ट वांट रन फ्रॉम हियर. आई वांट गो. ये मुझे अपने फादर, ये इनके पास फैमिली कॉन्सेप्ट है और ये है ना. नो नो, आई वांट टू बी इंडिपेंडेंट फ्रॉम माय फादर. अगर मेरा पासपोर्ट भी लेना चाहें तो ले सकते हैं. आई डोंट वांट दिस पासपोर्ट इवन. लेकिन कौन सा लीगली पासपोर्ट मिलेगा ये. सो आई डोंट वांट टू बी विद माय फादर. आई हेट हिम. तो ये अरब नहीं समझेंगे मुसीबत. क्या करें. और आई हेट माई फादर। अच्छा, अभी आएगा तो फिर मैं थोड़ी गालियां वालियां दूंगी कि अरब भी सुन ले। चाहे मुझे फिर कहें कितनी खराब है ना। So I want to run. I want to go to London. I can't respect my father. I don't like him. I hate him. Plus, we're done. My father and I. I told him, Bus, you get married, then go. Right? We are separate. Bus, finish. That's it. तो ये अरब नहीं समझते मुसीबत। और उस टाइम पे मुझे मैं कहा उस टाइम पे then another marriage I found out बड़ा घर था उस लैंड का उसको वो टैक्स पे करना था हर साल। कौन देगा? तो हम लोग मजबूर इस रिच मैन से बेगैरत लोग होते हैं दुनिया में। बाप भी बदबख्त है। तो हाँ, एम्पावरिंग फैमिली मॉडरेटर सॉरी यू सी आई कांट या सो एक तो रिश्ते ये तोड़ने हैं मुझे और मुझे नए रिश्ते बनाने हैं। या तो इवन इफ द प्रिंसिपल इज नॉट देयर इफ शी डजंट वांट इट बट मुझे अपने बाप के साथ एवरी टाइम ही कम्स हियर आई वांट टू स्पिट ऑन हिज फेस आई वांट टू क्रंच हिज dick राइट। ये ऐसा हरामी बाप था। लेकिन क्या करें, एमआर आती है तो सकअप करना पड़ता है। बर्दाश्त। अभी वो दिखाएंगे मुझे शायद शेख कि बाप खराब भी हो लेकिन वो बेटी जो बाप के साथ है बाप का सुनो, बाप के साथ रहो। दैट इज आवर इस्लाम। I mean, what kind of people these Arabs are? Sick nonsense. बाप के साथ रहो, वो चाहे तुम्हारी माँ पे जुल्म किया नहीं दिया, उसको टाइम नहीं दिया, ये क्या नहीं किया बाप के साथ, अच्छे रहो इससे। हम so they want to take away I want to cancel my this thing। तो ये अभी इधर रेंट वेंट के लिए इधर इतना वो है तो ये मुसीबत है इधर अरबों में भी रियली। आई वांट टू गो टू लंदन। तो यूके में ये क्या हशर नशर कर दिया इन्होंने कि दे वांट शरिया लॉ मुस्लिम्स। और इतना खराब ईस्ट लंदन जो ये जिधर भी मुसलमान है उधर अपना इतना गंद करते हैं। London is like my home, although my father being, but there were Pakistanis who have stayed there, been there. It's not that. Depends. तो देखिए क्या लंदन का शहर है. And this religion also, what a religion monopolize किया है. कोई like अल्लाह को चाहे तो अल्लाह तो पहले पता नहीं if there is a God or not, you need to search out. और तो इस्माइलियों ने बेवकूफ, I mean, ये क्या है ये, like what kind of, ये देखें फिर ये इनके you know marrying beautiful women, ये क्या है, outer beauty. और ये क्या है, indeed, O Muhammad, you do not guide whom you love. तो पूरी दुनिया, even absolutely adorable Ismaili imam, ये क्या nonsense बना के रखा है तुम लोगों ने. You just want to hold on to your religion, that's it. And of course, yeah, in this world, to stand alone नहीं हो सकता है, सहारा लेना पड़ता है. तो ये कहेंगे इमाम है, मुझे जैसे मेरे फादर की कंट्री है, इधर मैं आई, मैं फंस गई. आई couldn't go back to पाकिस्तान, बल्कि पाकिस्तान में मुझे जिंदा जला दें या पता नहीं क्या करेंगे. राइट, बेट आई थिंक बेटर होगा कि एक वक्त में जिन मार के मशाल खान को जैसे मार मार के ख़त्म कर दिया था, इधर सर पे. I mean, I don't know how he felt really, but this is a chronic, ongoing. ऐसा मेरे हालत की है. I hate my father. And I hate this religion, really, just such a sick, and these people. मैं तो अब फंस गई अरेबिया में आके. They won't let me go until I, get, like मैंने उनको बोला कि no, no, thank you, I don't need anything from you. तो वो उसमें मैं प्रॉब्लम में आ गई. मेरा फोन सर्वेलेंस या अबू धाबी को पता चल गया कि I was rude to my father. So, see, sometimes you have to see that the person doesn't give the person the choice now. So, isn't, I think, empowering family, I think he was right. He wasn't making fun. He was just saying it makes me very anxious. Because sometimes if the father is a sick man and has been doing zulm on you, you've got to get the person out. फैमिली से नहीं हो रहा है, फाइंड अ न्यू फैमिली और समथिंग. जरूरी है कि उस फादर से आपको चिपकाना है एंड रिस्पेक्ट हिम एंड डू दिस एंड दैट. छोड़ो उसको. वो उसकी एक बेटी है जिसको स्पॉइल रॉटन किया है, छोटी. ये कोई फैमिली है? ये कोई फादर है? और ये अरब मुस्लिम्स, ये बस रिस्पेक्ट 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 में हमें ये क्या नॉनसेंस करके यानी हम लोग जो ये बोले रिस्पेक्ट करो अपने, लाइक हम लोग जाए इससे मिले, ये ना दिल की बात जानता है ना कुछ, बस इनको शादियां करनी होती हैं. और ये बिजनेस हब ये आया है इस कंट्री से या मस्कत से, जो जो भी कंट्री है जिस बिजनेस बिजनेस बिजनेस. ह्यूमैनिटेरियन थोड़ी है. पता नहीं क्या सब मुझे ऐसे बायस लगते हैं. कोई वो नहीं है। अभी मुझे ऐसा लाचार कर दिया, और भी अभी इस गंदे बदबख्त फादर का लेना पड़ेगा। और किससे ये लेगा पैसे मुझे देने के लिए? यहाँ तो मेरे उस भाई से लेगा। अजीब, अरब्स भी रियली अजीब किस्म के लोग हैं। ये अपना रिलीजन नहीं छोड़ेंगे, इनको पता नहीं कौन सी मॉरलिटी और रिस्पेक्ट। और ये ना, ये समझते हैं कि सबसे मॉरलिटी इधर से आई है, सुन्नी इस्लाम से। शिया बोलते हैं हमारे से आई है, अल्लाह ये सब एक ही अल्लाह है, लेकिन ये लोग बेचारे विक्टिम्स ऑफ दिस हैं। तो ये अभी सुन्नी भी थोड़े जो इधर के हैं वो शियाओं के साथ। ओह माय गॉड, एंड आई एम कॉट इन देयर नॉनसेंस हियर। और इनसे मैं पैसे ले रही हूँ। आई फील लाइक आई शुड हैव रियली, मुझे इतना शर्मिंदगी होती है, इतनी एम्बैरसमेंट होती है, जैसे मुझे इस दादी ने, इस बाप ने, आई मीन दिस फादर, आई हेट हिम, आई हेट माय कजन। ये मेरे फादर ने मुझे शादी नहीं करने दिया, तो ऐसा पीछे से काम करता था, ऐसा हरामी, हरामजादा, ऐसा हरामजादा, ऐसा हराम, ऐसा हरामी, ऐसे खी और नेफ्यू, ऐसे बेदर्द, ऐसे जालिम लोग हैं। ये पैसिव अग्रेसिव है, ऐसे हरामी है, हरामजादे हैं। आप लोगों में थोड़ी शर्म है? हिंदुओं या जिसका भी ले मोनोपोलाइज किया है, ये कोई अल्लाह है? वन अल्लाह? बेखैर, तो आप लोग देखते नहीं हो एविडेंस? एविडेंस अल्लाह का, प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद को आप वर्शिप कर रहे हैं, चाह रहे हैं, उनको कह रहे हैं कि मेक इक्वल। प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद तो मर गया अभी, वो नहीं, वो जो प्यार करता है वो इंडियन मूवीज कहते हैं हमेशा जिंदा रहते हैं। मुझे तो लगता है इधर कुछ मेरे अगेंस्ट वो हुआ। मुझे ऐसा दबा के, इस बाप को तो मैं कभी माफ नहीं करूंगी ना, उस कजन को जिसने मेरा यंग, ऐसा हरामी, ऐसे कोवर्ट नार्सिसिस्ट है। मैं तो आगे मुझे डर लगता था कि यानी बच्चों को मोलेस्ट करना, लड़की को, छोटी है तुमसे, ऐसे ऐसे गंदे लोग हैं, बहुत गंदे लोग हैं। Trust is built. Once it is broken, it's very hard. So remember, I don't think, I mean, ऐसे मैं तुम अरबों को या किसी को लेक्चर नहीं देने आई। मुझे थोड़ी मरना है, राइट? मुझे थोड़ी मरना है। मैं लेक्चर नहीं देना चाहती। No, I don't think I should give a lecture. I just show this because I thought that बहुत complicated कर दिया अरबों ने भी मेरे लिए। अब तो वो फादर कि ये ब्लॉक नहीं होगा तुम्हारा, अच्छा तो वो रेंट दे सकेंगे, मैं तो फिर अपने फादर के मुंह पे फेंकूंगी ये कार्ड भी, जब आएगा इधर मुंह पे फेंकूंगी। ये ऐसा करना तो नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन जितना मुझ पे जुल्म किया है, अब मुझे ना, वो एक कहता है ना, तो ये इमाम हुसैन तो मैं नहीं, ना मेरा बाप कभी बनाए ज़ियारतें पढ़ पढ़ के इमाम हुसैन। तो too long of a sacrifice। अच्छा, इमाम हुसैन, तुम लोगों को इमाम हुसैन बनना है तो एक गाली देनी पड़ेगी। बास्टर्ड, एक उधर करबला में एक बास्टर्ड हुसैन ने, इमाम हुसैन, पता है मेरी टीचर और कुछ लोग तो कहते हैं कि ऐसे गाली भी नहीं देनी चाहिए, अपने दुश्मन को नहीं देनी चाहिए। इमाम हुसैन कहता है बास्टर्ड। तुम लोगों ने कौन सा किसी के बाप को, पॉलिटिक्स के बाप को तुम लोगों ने रिस्पेक्ट दी? ये देख, एक को तो ऐसा मारा था, अंकल को, वो उसके अगेंस्ट ये कि मुझे तंग करता था। हाँ, एक को अबू लहब, उफ, फादर ऑफ, पता नहीं क्या उसकी वाइफ को, वो क्या किसी की माँ नहीं थी? वो क्या किसी का बाप नहीं था? तो कहते हैं ना, जो जुल्म करते हैं फिर उनके साथ, बहुत हरामी लोग। मुझे तो ब्लैक शीप ऑफ द, इस इस फादर्स फैमिली ने मैं कभी भी रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करूंगी, दिल में नहीं करूंगी, आगे अब यू नो hypocritically करूंगी। What a religion, really. Shame on you people, जो दूसरों का हक छीन के मोहब्बत अपना कर दिया। Shame on you people, you have no shame. You have no shame. Courage. Be courageous to face the truth. Get up and say we snatched away. देखें आज His Highness Aga Khan कहाँ है? You would say he's playing it wisely, diplomatically. और हम पागल हैं यहाँ, पागलों की तरह कर रहे हैं। Shame on you people. मुझे पता है तुम लोगों ने क्या हक छीना है। It is not your monopoly. Allah, there's Bhagwan, there's Ishwar, there's divinity, there's Yahweh, there's, I don't know, whoever Christians want to believe in, good Christians, they're living their lives. You have mocked. तुम लोग, मुझे पता है कि खैर हमने ले लिया वो पनिशमेंट, बिकॉज अगर हम कुछ कहेंगे तो कहेंगे नहीं, ये खराब थे, you are the one abusing, you are the one disrespecting. I hate my father. Empowering family, sorry. One thing I have to disown, I've disowned my father. लेकिन ये मैं सिर्फ ये कर सकती हूँ जब मैं लंदन जाऊँ, मेरा केस कोई ब्रिटिशर, कोई यूरोपियन वो करे, ये कोई पाकिस्तानी को उधर भेज रहे हैं। Really cruel Arabs also, बहुत cruel, very cruel people, I must say.